Okay, Mazda Bongo, last project coming to completion. Was that side? And it's just started to rain. Great. Right, the back. Bumper on the back is on the Mazda Bongo is attached via these mounting brackets. Two bolts either side go into the bumper itself, which is easy to take off. On the inside wing there's supposed to be two screws, although there wasn't on this one. Everything was held on with cable ties, so that's why I thought I had to reinforce it. So that's your bumper, the back of it anyway. Now you can see what actually happens attached to these mountings. The mountings are attached via these plastic strips, bolts going through plastic strips, not very strong, and what happens is the plastic strips themselves rip, so that's why the whole thing was held on with cable ties. Now what I've done is, you can see what I've done. I've used this is the carpet dividers you can buy, aluminium carpet dividers. I've cut them up into sections and bolted the sections to the remaining plastic. Drilled a few holes in to actually hold them in place. I've put two bends in this one at the end. I could have put a bend here, might have been better support, but I managed to get a bolt in, and I've used a cable tie just to hold it, but they're all firm now, much better than the original. And then drilled, I actually offered the whole thing back up to the mountings, then using pen obviously worked out where the bolts would go through on the new aluminium strips. And so I found two bolts to meet up with the mountings to go through. I've already offered it up to the bumper and it fits beautifully, better than it ever did before. For the sides, what I propose to do is probably just use cable ties and link it into the top here as it was before, but the main thing is it'll be held on firmly. So that was yesterday's job and should look okay. Well, I've got the bumper off. I think I'll paint it a good time as ever and treat underneath as well for rust.